Welcome to Mental Models Daily, where we explore one mental model each day to help you think better and live smarter. Today we're diving into the concept of the bandwagon fallacy, also known as argumentum ad populum. The bandwagon fallacy is a logical fallacy where a claim is deemed true or acceptable simply because it is popular or widely held. This mental model highlights the importance of evaluating the validity of arguments based on evidence and logic rather than following the crowd. Let's start with a simple example. Imagine everyone in your friend group believes that a particular diet is the best way to lose weight. Without looking into the scientific evidence, you might be tempted to adopt the same belief because it's popular. This is the bandwagon fallacy in action, where the popularity of the diet is mistaken for proof of its effectiveness. In marketing, the bandwagon fallacy is frequently exploited. Advertisements often suggest that you should buy a product because everyone else is using it. Phrases like, "join the millions who have switched to our brand," play on the idea that popularity equates to quality. While popularity can be an indicator of success, it doesn't necessarily prove that the product is the best choice for you. Another example can be seen in social media trends. Suppose a particular opinion or hashtag gains widespread support. You might feel pressured to agree with it without critically assessing the underlying arguments or evidence. This herd mentality can stifle independent thinking and lead to the spread of misinformation. In politics, the bandwagon fallacy is often used to garner support. Politicians may argue that their policies are the best simply because they have widespread backing. While public opinion is important, it's crucial to examine the evidence and reasoning behind policy proposals rather than accepting them based on their popularity alone. In personal decision-making, the bandwagon fallacy can lead to poor choices. For example, you might invest in a popular stock simply because everyone else is doing it without conducting your own research. This can result in financial losses if the investment turns out to be based on hype rather than solid fundamentals. In education, the bandwagon fallacy can influence beliefs and behaviours. Students might adopt certain study habits or career choices because they see many of their peers doing the same. While it's natural to be influenced by those around us, it's important to consider individual strengths, interests, and evidence-based strategies. To effectively apply the understanding of the bandwagon fallacy in your life, practice questioning popular beliefs and trends. Evaluate arguments based on evidence and logical reasoning, and be wary of accepting claims simply because they are widely held. Developing a habit of independent thinking and critical analysis will help you make more informed decisions. In conclusion, recognizing and avoiding the bandwagon fallacy is essential for making well-informed decisions and engaging in constructive discourse. By focusing on evidence and rational analysis rather than following the crowd, we can enhance our critical thinking skills and avoid being misled by popular opinion. Thanks for tuning in to Mental Models Daily. Join us tomorrow as we explore another mental model to enhance your thinking toolbox. Don't forget to subscribe or follow us on your favourite podcast platform and share with friends and family. Until next time, keep learning, stay critical, and base your beliefs on evidence rather than popularity to avoid the bandwagon fallacy. For more mental models, please visit mentalmodelsdaily.com, or find us on X or Instagram. Our podcast music was provided by thepodcasthost.com and Alitu, the podcast maker. Find your own free podcast music over at thepodcasthost.com/free music.